Okay, welcome in. We're up to the final round. Final round of the PBA Players Championship Central Region opening event for Season 3. Yes, 4th round. Gonna make the top 5 to continue on. We are currently first by 161 pins in front of second, but more importantly another 107 more on that in front of sixth. And as we've worked out before in these competitions, if you finish in front of sixth, you must be in the top 5. So the huge 200 and what, 200 and whatever it is. A lot, 200 and something in front, but we've got 3 games to play, so we'll worry about it as we go. We're in first place. We're well over 200 pins in front of 6th.
Welcome back to our coverage of the PBA Players Championship.
If we can get 3 200 games, we'll be in.
Rob Stone and
that should be the aim.
Randy Peterson.
3 200 games will be comfortable.
Ready to get going now with game 1.
Sounds so easy. But if we get into a hole, we'll need one really good game in there to make up for it. If we get into a hole for all 3 games, I still think we'd still make top 5. It's going to take a disaster. But disaster is our middle name. Well, it's not, but sometimes I think it should be. Right. Anyone remember if it was on the line before or after at the end of the last one? And does that really matter? It's probably different again. I'm going to start on the line and see how we go. For number 1. And yeah! And that wasn't the line because I was late on the delivery. So I still don't know. That came up and went straight through the head pin, and wow, left the split. You don't expect that when you go through the head pin. Spot the sarcasm. Are we recording?
Brutal numbers on this one.
It's an easy spare. Just watch this. Watch and learn. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Now that I've built that up, replay, watch and learn. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Leaves it open here early.
Watch and learn how it's impossible to get that spare. I can't hit that much finer than that. Right, now we've got that split out the way, we can start. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. We still don't even know what our line is because that didn't tell us anything because we released it late. I'll do it properly then. Oh, there's an idea. That's like that other one, isn't it? What's the plan if it's not working? Bowl better. What plan? Why didn't I think of that? And yeah, that one's on time. Let's go. That's still a bit high, so I think we're just outside the line. That still came up. Yes, that came up. That can do it a bit more width. That hooked.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
Alright, where's our line gone? There, okay, probably not that much. We want to be outside it. Yeah, that's what we were doing that last time, didn't we? Oh!
By that time.
We have to move well outside the line. That came up too. Look, that's right, almost right on the head pin. How far can the 7 pin lean over and not fall? That's rude. But this is spareable. This is very spareable. Watch and learn. Yeah.
That's a swing and a miss.
So what'd you learn, people? Not to go that wide. Correct. Do not go that wide. I didn't think that was wider than the other split. And I did cut it, so I don't know. What do I know? I'm just throwing the damn thing. Line. Now that's really cutting. So I'm going to give it a bit more. Yeah, that worked great. How about a new idea? When we do that, we actually let go of the ball. Ooh. We have to let go of the ball. That could work. Let's try that. Good Lord. Yeah. That still came up.
Only 6 pins go down.
That's 3 splits in 3 splits in 4 frames. And that went through the head pin. What the hell? It doesn't seem to matter how wide I go, I'm still hitting the middle. What is this shit? Lucky we have got a huge lead. This could be a shocker.
Tough, but not impossible shot here.
Oh, now I get that one.
Not good. 2 straight open frames.
That's the split I wanted to convert with the last one. Cut this over to the 7. It's fine to do that now, except you've got the 9 pin there. Well, this is going wonderful. Is it? No. More sarcasm? Yes. Right, so it's coming up that much. Let's go right outside then. Yeah. Wow, that still came up.
Got it inside just a little bit, and it went high.
What the hell is going on here? I'm going wider and wider and wider. I'm still hitting the head pin dead on. Each one's been an adjustment on this end and nothing happening on that end. Getting the same result. Someone explain that to me. Alright, we'll go wider still. This is just getting stupid now. Right, where's our line? There. Okay, let's go right out. Halfway to the next line now. This hits the middle pin, there's something seriously going screwy here. Okay, halfway to the next line. Just to stay in the pocket. That's nowhere near the line we've been playing this game. That's half a board.
Looking to get on a
Adjustments
streak
usually
now,
not that
hunting
big.
2 in a row.
Oh, we are now. Right, we're halfway to the next line. Wowzers. Done.
Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
Great release. Now that's how you execute.
That's where the new line is. We have not been anywhere near that spot in the entire tournament. That's where we are today.
Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here.
There's your line. And there's halfway to the next one. Yeah.
You get 3 strikes and you're not out.
This is a whole different drone that seems to be doing the business. Plus being right between 2 lines like that, I've got nothing to work with for accuracy. So there's no mark there, you're in between 2 lines.
Ham bone on this throw.
And who doesn't love a ham bone?
Where's your line there? Okay, you're halfway to the next one. I said halfway, not 3/4. Is that about there? Yep. Oh! I don't think the release was right there.
Here?
That's another split. That's
better.
4 splits
That's a bad shot.
in one game. Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, no, we're not. Shit. Right, well, you know how to get those ones over there. Oh, yeah, what was it there? Something like that. Huh.
Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert.
Got the
there.
7
Yeah, you
again.
have to
When I
be
needed those
perfect
3 pins, I
and a
couldn't
little
do that,
lucky
and I've
to
done
pick
it
that
twice
one.
since I've needed more than that. You're just taking the piss, game. I know what you're up to. Said, yeah, well, you've been cruising, so we thought we'd do something to you. Yeah, thanks. Much appreciated. Not. Righto. Back on the horse. Yeah, that wasn't the right release either.
6, 7, 10, still standing.
All right, here's your strategy. You're going to try to hit the right side of the 6, send it into the 7, bowling ball takes out the 10.
I have now got those 3 pins twice in this game. Both times it's while there was another pin waiting. Once I had this one with just the 3, I missed it. So what's the chances here? This will be another miss. Yeah, I can't seem to hit those, just those 3. And there's, oh, I got it! Okay.
Gets it done! Converted the 6, 7, 10!
Absolutely perfect.
Small victories, a major loss. Won a battle, lost the war. Halfway again. But you got to get the release right as well. Yeah, there is that bit. Yeah, that was right. Come on, that was right. Thank you.
Nice way to respond after that open frame. Delivers a nice looking strike.
Well, that was crap. Is that the end of it?
That does it for game 1. Game 2 coming your way next.
168. Oh, that's going to bring him back, isn't it? You're less than 100 in front of second. Oh, duh. Sixth is the one you got to worry about. And what's that? 216, 236, 242? That'd be 312, 316. Yep, 242 still in front of sixth. Nice. But we've still got, what, 89 lead on top of second, so first place is still not out of the question, but we're going to have to bowl better than that. Really? Wow. That's sticking my neck out and making a big statement. Right, let's do it. We got the crap game out the way early. That's probably a good idea. Leave the 2 good ones for later. Here come the 250
Welcome
plus
back to our
games.
coverage of the PBA Players Championship Central Region. Rob Stone here, along with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The action continues here now with game 2.
Because how many splits was there? Is that 4 or 5? It's a lot. Bad enough to not get the strikes, but that many splits. Wowzers. From the pocket too, coming across the head pin, not going straight through the head pin, coming up on it. Alright. Oh, whoops. That's where I'm supposed to be marking it. Right. I was going halfway to the next line. Does it stay in the same line? There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Puts 10 in the pit to get this one going.
It would have been like that. Playing lead. Yeah. Probably get a few
Looking to get on a
You
streak
okay?
now, hunting 2 in a row.
Video games are completely different. I mean, for starters, just bowling a straight ball for the second ball, you're not spinning it like the first one. That's not natural. It's a video game. Yeah.
Opens with the double.
Double trouble.
Hunting the turkey here with this next throw.
That's it. Make me hungry. There. There. About there. Yeah. I like my exact science. About there. Yeah. That was early. Holy shit. At least it wasn't a split.
Oh boy, did not see that coming.
Maybe just
I
a
did.
pinch soft.
You hadn't finished your R when you released it. It was early. Almost up to 7:10. I got probably not wait for it before you let go of the ball. You didn't wait for it.
No problem on that one.
Right, let's try that again, shall we? Where's our line there? We go halfway to the next one. Somewhere around there. Yeah, that was better. Ooh, what the hell? What's wrong with
Takes out
that?
9 pins.
Good line, good release. That actually looked like it was high. I mean, not bad angle there, but it may have been high. Shouldn't have been. Shouldn't have been, and were different things.
Converts that one.
Well, a bit disappointed with that result. That looked good, but wasn't. Yeah, we're definitely in the halfway mark there. Good as. Aren't we? Maybe not. Yeah, that was late. Jesus Christ.
10 down.
That was not a good release. I'm going in my head, wait for it, oh, wait for it. 90.074368.
Looking for the double.
A minuscule, whatever it was. Tad. There's the line. There. That was right on for release. Thank you.
Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
Great release. Now that's how you execute.
Good bowling. We are
Has
bowling.
the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row.
Where's the lines? There they are. One. There's the other line there, so it's got to be somewhere in between. Yeah, that was right on the money too.
Ringing
Care to
7.
explain?
It can be a cruel sport sometimes.
Well, we can come back to the story of the 2 boxes. You can get your line right, you can get your release right, you can get everything right, and not get a strike. Because box 2 that has to be ticked is the bowling gods. You have no control over them. I mean, even Elon Musk, who can buy presidents, can't buy the bowling gods. It's one of those things you can't buy. He's even trying to buy a bloody Supreme Court Justice now. What isn't for sale, that guy? He just said, bowling gods, they are not for sale. About that. That looked good to me. Oh,
Nice looking strike there.
I think they had an argument amongst each other and said, no, that's not good to me. Come on, he's putting it in the right spot. All right. I must have just got the majority at the last minute. I don't know how many sit on the bench of the bowling gods.
Looking for a streak here,
Court.
2 in a row.
But I think I just got the deciding vote there right at the end. There. That was early. Oh boy, that was nearly Brooklyn. That was early. We've been all over the goddamn place today. You get so far out in front, you get carried away. Yeah, we're not so far in front now, you got to be careful. Oh, we've closed everything so far. So, look at that side of the coin. It's not going to be a bad game, it's just going to be a
Three pin.
Should still make it 200. As I said, as long as we make 200s, we'll be good. Yeah, we're going to make up for that first game though. It didn't make 200. We still might get away with that. If we can get 200 in the second and third, that's probably still enough. There we go, about there. Oh, God.
Takes out 6.
What was that you were saying about 200? Yeah, okay, it may have been a bit early. Now I know I can knock the 6 onto the 7, but we've got a 3 there. We should be able to knock the 3 onto the 7. Yeah, we're not really sure what the line is for that one. So when I'm hitting the 6, I'm going down there, so the line's pretty much up with that. So you reckon to do the 6, do the same. That's going to cut that in front of it though, isn't it? So you're probably going to have a bit more angle. Try that. Yeah. Yep. Good thinking.
Very nicely done.
Science the shit out of that.
Easy.
Rightio. Let's get back on this horse here. I think it's galloped away. Yeah. Back to the old that seems to still be
That
working.
ball was like a wrecking ball going through the pins.
No, I'm not going to try and sing that.
That'll do it for game 2. Game 3 coming up.
213. That's going to make it hard for him to catch me. I'm going to have a decent lead. I would hope. Yep. 106. I lead by 106 from second place. Wowzers. Got 229. I've got 238 lead on 6th. So, as long as I get, what, 42? No, 62. Yeah. As long as I beat 62, they can't catch me. So I think I'm in the top 5. I only need a 62. I think even I can manage that. But 106 lead on second. That's plenty to play with. If we get a 200 game, well, that's it. We'd be there. They can only get a 300. And we got 106 lead. So, what we want? 194. So that's our target. We need a 194, then we can't be beaten for first place. Because even a 300 would only tie it. So we make 195 then, didn't we? Make it 195, so we can't even be tied for first place. Alright, that's the target. Let's do it. Final game. We need a 195 to qualify in first spot.
Welcome back to our coverage of the PBA Players Championship Central Region. Glad you could join us, the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson. I'm Rob Stone here with you. Game 3 is about ready to get underway. Let's get to it.
Okay, so we're going to pick up where it left off, which was right between those two lines. Is that the two lines? Can't see the second line. I think that's it. Yeah! I've gone back to the here, Danielson. It's your power. The other one seems to have gone off a little. So I've gone off it. Let's get back to the Miyagi-Do bowling. Oh, karate.
Looking for 2 straight.
Miyagi-Do, karate and bowling. It's a great center. Yeah! That was... I don't know what the hell that was, but it didn't work.
410, yuck.
Yeah, your best shot here is to just barely clip the left side of the 4-pin and slide it into the 10.
Couldn't take that out on your way across, could you? No. Guys are really pissed off at me today.
4.5% tour average on the 410. Tough split to convert.
Huh.
Nope. Open frame.
No shock there.
Ooh. Wasn't enough. Wow. Right. So can you get your grunt in order? I think that's what's stuffing things up here, right? You're trying all sorts of different shit. We've seen Miss Piggy come back out for long. Let's go back to the other one. Yeah!
Nice. That was big, especially after that previous open.
Trying for the double now.
Oh, we need to string some together. We need a 195. Oh, 195 was the target, wasn't it? And we probably don't need a 195. He has to bowl 300, and he's probably not going to do that. Just to make it definite that he can't. Yeah! That looked early.
Got it
I
inside
can't remember how I
just a
did that
little
one now.
bit, and it went high.
I've not used that grunt for a while. I can't remember how I did it now. I've been using the other one. Because you keep changing it. Muck myself up now. You ain't got no rhythm, boy.
No problem on that one.
Between two lines. Somewhere in there. Yeah! Look better. Look better, but didn't
No,
result
I mean,
better.
That was way off.
My goodness.
The hell is going on? I don't know, but you've got no help upstairs. I can certainly do with some. Oh, you have to science the shit out of it again. It's actually moving. That did. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Does not convert there.
That's a
I hit
really
that. I was
difficult
able to
one
hit
to
the
pick
bloody
up.
6 onto the 7 3 times in that previous game. Now I can't do it again. I don't know. Lost the plot today. Doesn't help that I can't see those goddamn lines now to make any sort of comeback. Yeah.
Came back with a strike after that open frame.
Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Well, that was quick. Didn't waste any time again. What happened to the cutscene? We cut it. I noticed. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake.
Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Just a bit inside and just a little
We're
bit
going to lose
is
top
all it
spot
took.
here. On some weird shit. Now we've got to cut it directly sideways. Got a couple of chances.
See what happens here.
Yeah, that sounds good when you say it like that, but the couple of chances are Buckley's and none. So that's not really chances at all. Yes, this is true. Ugh. That would have got the 7 pin I was trying to get before.
Rob, I think it's lack of focus, lack of concentration, and some bad shots sprinkled in. It's as simple as that.
That's the one we wanted for the 7. But it wasn't going to get the 4. Wow, what's that? 3 open frames? We're on fire. It must be. Something's seriously burning us. Yeah! Come on. Wow, that went right across him.
Didn't like
What is
it,
going
and
on?
right through the nose.
Yeah, just a bad shot.
Can we start again? Today has been a shocker. Oh my god. Okay. Now we need to knock, what, the 3 over to something. What have we got? The 3 and the 6. 3, 4, 6, 7. Wow. Don't know. Don't like it. Don't like it. Not really sure about this one.
Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort, just didn't put the
Oh,
ball where
nice
it needed
effort.
to be.
I didn't even take the 7, never mind the 4. I'm trying to cut it onto the 4 and I didn't even get the 7. Oh, I don't know where they aim. I'm all over the goddamn place. Yeah! What was wrong with that? The fact that 99 of them went
Inside.
down.
Really wasn't that bad of a shot, just missed by a little, but sometimes that's all it takes.
We are really playing with dicing with death here for first place. You're gonna need every one of those 106 pins.
Cleans up the plate.
111. Oh shit. What's that? 217. God damn it. It's not a big score, is it? Just to knock me off. Open the door wide. Very, very, very wide. Yeah.
Nice. Really a nice touch on that shot.
That was high too. Damn it. Not sure if it was a release or line or both. I don't know anything anymore.
Going for the double here.
I'm going to go wider still. The way this is going, I'm going to go right over towards that next line. Where is it? There. Got some width now. Oh, that was late, but we went wider. I'm still coming across. Bullshit.
What adjustment would you suggest here?
Throw it better. That was a bad shot.
Throw it better. I love that. What would you suggest here? Throw it better. Wow. That's a revolutionary idea right there. Fancy improving your game by throwing it better. It's got merit. It's so stupid thing to say. Oh, we're going to have to bite our fingernails here. Is that it?
That wraps up this qualifying round. Be sure to tune in for the stepladder finals.
250. Oh, 257. He has to bowl 257 to knock me off. I've still got a chance. Let's find out. Still 70 pins. Wow. He only caught up 30 pins. So he didn't bowl 200 himself. I'll be darned. He stumbled in the last game. Yeah, he caught up 30 pins. No bowled a 150, so he must have bowled a 180. Whew. That's the only thing I like about this. You can't see what the other players are doing. There's no rolling scores of what the other guys are doing, so you don't know. So here I am sweating because I'm having a crap game. And the whole time I'm miles in front. But I didn't know that. Could have took some of the pressure off. Oh well. Regardless of that, we've done it. We've qualified first. Two of the worst bloody games you'll ever see. With a semi-decent game in the middle. But we'd set it up for the first lot. So we've made it to the Central Region Finals. Can we have a look at how they look? Oh, it is. It's straight into stepladder finals, which means I'm straight into Z final. And Belmonte stumbled again. He stumbled in his last game and he had a chance to overtake me for top spot, and then he stumbled in his match against the third place. He was third, wasn't he? Third place Bill O'Reilly knocked him off in the semi. Fifth beat fourth, then third beat fifth, and then third beat second. So it's first versus third. That'll be next week. See you then. Ciao.